Hi, I'm Best, and welcome to Best Reads. Today I have a new story for you. The story is called Penny and the Punctuation Bee. What do we use punctuation for? Let's find out what happens to Penny in the story. The story is written by Moira Rose Donohue, and the illustrator, which is the person who drew the pictures, is Jenny Law. Penny and the Punctuation Bee. Mr. Dash, reading teacher. Punctuation bee, Friday, 2 o'clock. Penny stopped short when she saw the sign on Mr. Dash's door. Penny, a period, was good at stopping. That's why she was on the safety patrol. The hallway was crowded with punctuation marks. Connie, a comma, and Penny's best friend, Quentin, a question mark, joined her to read the sign. Punctuation bee Friday, 2 o'clock. Are you signing up? Should I? Asked Quentin. Save the questions for your next school newspaper article and just do it, said Penny. Quentin pulled a pencil from the spiral binding on his reporter's notepad. He wrote his name and handed the pencil to Penny. Elsie, an exclamation point, bounced up in her cheerleader uniform. Yay! The punctuation bee! An exclamation point has won for the last 3 years, she said. Maybe it's time someone else won, said Penny. Elsie looked at the sign-up list. Not likely, if this is the competition. Penny turned to Quentin. Exclamation points are so loud. Let's go to practice. Where? When? Should we get a snack? Quentin stopped the question. We have work to do. As they walked away, a hyphen dashed by. Stop running, said Penny in her best patrol voice. At Penny's house, the two friends wrote words on note cards. Quentin held up when and turned over the 30-second timer. Penny had to make a sentence using the word and her punctuation mark. Penny stared at the word and thought hard. Then she said, "We won't let Elsie win." "We won't?" Quentin asked. Penny shook her head firmly. "No, we won't." Then Penny held up cat. "The cat chased the dog," said Quentin. Penny laughed. "That's funny, but it's not a question." Quentin tried again. "Did you ever see a cat chase a dog?" "Good job," said Penny. They practiced for 2 hours. Finally, Quentin held up the word pie. "I love apple pie," said Penny. "No, that's an exclamation." "Are you tired? Do you want to stop?" But before Penny could answer, her mother announced that Quentin's dad was there to pick him up. After dinner, Penny went to her room to practice by herself. She made declarative sentences about everything there. The picture is Cricket. My cat's name is Dottie. "Penny, you should get some sleep," said her dad as he handed her hot cocoa and tucked her in. "I have to practice if I want to beat Elsie," said Penny, taking a sip. "The cocoa is hot. My pillow is..." She fell asleep in the middle of a sentence. The next day, at 2 o'clock on the dot, the contestants lined up outside of the gym. Connie was first, followed by Colin, a colon, Stella and Asterisk, Penny, and Quentin. The quotation mark twins Quinn and Lynn rolled up, chattering breathlessly. Penny felt fizzy, like a shaken up soda. Quentin tapped her on the shoulder. Are you nervous? Are you ready? He asked. I think I'm ready, Penny said. Good luck! Punctuation bee today. They filed into the gym. The entire school was squished together on the floor. Penny's mother waved from the audience. Contestants, please sit down, said Mr. Dash. Penny noticed an empty chair. Where was Elsie? Sorry I'm late, said Elsie, hopping through the gym. I just made cheerleading captain. Yay! Bragger, thought Penny. Take your seat, Elsie, said Mr. Dash. Contestants, when I call your name, please approach the microphone. Phrase your answer in the form of a sentence and use your punctuation mark correctly. He pointed to the shiny trophy. The winner will receive this prize. Good luck, everyone. The first contestant was Connie the comma. Mr. Dash held up the word peas. Connie smiled. My brother hates carrots, beans, and especially peas. The school secretary typed the sentence. It appeared on a big screen. Well done, said Mr. Dash. 1 point for... Wait! That sentence has 2 commas. Let me check the official punctuation bee rules. Yes, Connie earns an extra point for using 2 commas. The scoreboard pinged, ping, and the number 2 lit up next to Connie's name. Then Quentin's turn came. Mr. Dash held up pirates. Do pirates wear pajamas? Asked Quentin. Everyone laughed. The other newspaper reporters whooped and whistled as the scoreboard lit up a 1 for Quentin. Elsie just rolled her eyes. That made Penny more determined than ever to win. Penny was next. She got the word street. She tugged nervously at her safety patrol belt. A thought flashed through her mind. Always wait behind the safety patrol before crossing the street. The safety patrol squad applauded, yay! And 1 lit up next to Penny's name. Ding! Elsie jumped up to the microphone before her name was even called. Mr. Dash held up the word flip. I can do a flip, she shouted. And she did one. The cheerleaders in the audience did flips too. Show-offs, thought Penny. The bee continued. 1 by 1, punctuation marks dropped out. Even Connie finally ran out of things to list. We're down to the final 3 contestants, Quentin, Penny, and Elsie, said Mr. Dash. We'll continue until only 1 mark is left. But now you will each get the same word. I'll ask Penny and Elsie to turn around and cover their ears until called. Quentin approached the microphone. Mr. Dash held up teacher. Who is your teacher? Said Quentin. Very good, said Mr. Dash. This time, Elsie is next. Elsie turned around. My teacher is terrific! Mr. Dash called Penny. She turned around and looked at the word. She tapped her chin. Nothing came. 5 seconds, said Mr. Dash. Penny looked at him and blurted out, Mr. Dash is my teacher. Ping! She got another point. Suddenly, the loudspeaker hummed to life. Students, the buses are here. Please return to your classrooms for dismissal, boomed the voice of the principal. Well, it appears we have a three-way tie, said Mr. Dash. A tie? They hadn't beaten Elsie. Penny looked at Quentin. He was pointing to the screen. Mr. Dash, what about Penny's abbreviation? Asked Quentin. That's right, said Penny. Her class had just learned to make abbreviations. I used a period twice, once after Mr. and once at the end of the sentence. She held her breath. Penny and Quentin are right. Penny gets an extra point, said Mr. Dash. The scoreboard whistled and pinged and flashed like fireworks on the 4th of July. Congratulations to our champion! Mr. Dash handed Penny the sparkling trophy. The crowd cheered. Elsie drooped until she looked like a question mark. Penny held out the trophy to Quentin, and although it meant using an exclamation point, she said, "Quentin, we did it!" The end.